Here's a quick recap of what we did during the week. I understand that some of you were absent and some of you might not have gotten a good understanding of the concept we have here. So I've decided to do this video. Please endeavor to watch it to the end and practice. Alright, so this week we were to look at mail merge. Mail merge is what we're looking at. Right. So mail merge is one of the features you have in advanced Microsoft Word. Okay, basically what it involves is that in the mail merge, you prepare a source document that contains your data. We call it data source, and in that data source you put all the parameters you need in the mail or in the letter, and then you run the mail merge and have all the customized items embedded in the letter. We're going to see that in this presentation. Alright, so mail merge automates the creation of personalized mass documents by combining a static template with a dynamic data source. You start by making a main document available. The main document could be MS Word, it could be other documents. Okay, so that main document contains a boilerplate text and the merge fields. For instance, you want the address, the surname, the first name, the location, and so on. You want it in a document for, say, 1,000 persons. Okay, now you also prepare the data source. So in the data source, like Excel, which we are very familiar with, you can also use MS Word. A table in MS Word could serve as well. So we're going to use Excel. This will contain the various data required in the final document. Then the next thing is the merge document, the final personalized output. One document generated per data row. We'll see this in this demo. It shouldn't be too difficult. Here are the steps. A quick look at the steps. You start by going to the mailing tab of MS Word. Okay, you start mail merge, then you go through the step-by-step wizard. In step 2, you choose whether you are doing a letter, email, or envelopes. Okay, there are several things you could do. In step 3, you use current document as the starting template and you browse to your Excel data containing the data source. Then you insert the fields in step 5. Set the merge fields like address, location, last name, and so on. Then at the end, you preview and you may want to edit the document folder. Now let's go to the entire thing here. So here is the data source. In this data source, I intend doing a mail merge with this data. This is just for a sample. You could have 100 persons that need to have the letter or to have the mail. So in this demo, we have the title, we have the name, we have the location, we have the bonus for each person, and we intend communicating this through a letter to each person. And we want to do a customized letter. Of course, we don't want to do it manually because of the number of persons involved, say 200 persons or 1,000 persons. So we want all these our customers to get a letter containing their bonuses. Each person we have his letter customized within the setup system that we're about doing. So ensure to type this first. After typing this, we move on to the next step. In this next step, we want to do the document. the document which we intend to either print or mail to people. We do just a single document and we process it. You could have a pre-written letter already down here. Letter will be somewhere here. Other information will be at the top here. So the heading of the letter could be somewhere here, and you now generate the content later. So let's do the letter. So here we have the letter. Inside this letter, this is a single letter, but we will make it available for everybody with customized data here. And also here we're going to insert a particular amount here for each person, and it will be customized for each person to be unique. We are glad to inform you that your performance in the first quarter of this year has yielded a bonus of, so there will be an amount here. Feel free to step into our office this week to collect your check. So this will be the letter to everybody. Now we're going to get to work. Let's start this. You go to mailings. Under mailings, head on to start mail merge. Click on step by step mail merge wizard. And at the right hand side, you have the mail merge information. We want to do letters. There are other things you could do. Click on next. Use the current document. This document. Yes, we are using this document. Next. Use an existing list. Now, what is that existing list? The one we did right here. Now, this list has several sheets, but we intend using this one called customer bonus. So you could name the sheets so that you will be able to pick on the appropriate one during the insertion of the data source. So that is that. Now that is the information we're going to have to pick. So we browse to that information from here. Make sure you know the location where your file is. Okay, so I intend using kind of confused now, but one of these customer bonus, cost bonus. Okay, so let's pick this. If there's any problem, we can come back. Good, this actually is the file. So here we have the file. If we need to remove any of this from the list, you could just simply uncheck it. So this is the data source. Click OK. Now this is ready. We are still in MS Word now. We're still very much in MS Word. So the next step is to go to where you need to add recipients. Okay, so here we are adding fields. So let's go to this where you have insert merge fields. Then from here we insert the title. We need Mr. or Mrs. first. So insert the title. Okay, a space. Insert the name. Right. Then the next field we're going to insert is the location, so we can put the location under. So add location. Basically that is all. If you want to add a date, you are free to just type the date manually under. And what's the next thing? This field needs unique data as well, so we can remove the ellipse we have there and add the bonus. Right, so this is the template. This template will be generated for individual persons here. Right, you can see it's a single document for now. It's going to do the magic in the next step. Alright, so what's the final step? You go to finish mail merge. Right, finish main merge. Let's click on edit individual. You could print, you could send as email messages. So let's edit. So we're going to generate this for all the recipients. Click OK. So right there you could see that the source data has been pulled in. So we have for Mrs. Daramola Fernandez here, based on what we have in the sheet here. Everything is in the message. Or just like you can insert the date here, if you so desire, within the process, not here any longer. We have passed that stage. All right, so this document is not yet saved. It's called letter 1, as you can see. You can go ahead and save it. So it's going to generate for all the recipients, all. So we have 5 persons, so we have 5 documents currently, or 5 letters. So you will need to save this. Sure, you save this. Okay. So in the homework that has been sent to you on Edu page and on Shepherd, endeavor to get these files. So you save this. Okay, so sure you save this. You call it a main merge, and you can just add your name here. All right, you could add your name there. Okay, another document you need to save, this boilerplate, this template. You may want to also save it because it's currently not saved. Image templates, put your name here also. Then this one that you created earlier, the data source. Okay, show that you have also saved it. For instance, call it image, then put your name as well. Okay, in the same folder. So those are the files you need to send to me on Edu page. Everything was saved here. So these are the 3 files. These 3 files, you go to Edu page and upload them to me. The presentation itself, this presentation is available on Shepherd AI. Go and grab it from there and study it. This presentation is there. So I want to believe that this is helpful. Please endeavor to study very well, practice several times, and it will register. I'm expecting you to get the documents to me before 11 p.m. tonight. I wish you best. Bye.